Okay, I just started recording, right?
Hi.
We just watched Spider-Man.
Spiderman was pretty lit, man.
Oh shit, it's right.
I pointed and
I didn't see that. I had to set down my phone. Hopefully I don't bang this dude's car next to me. Steps on phone. I'm not gonna edit this part out. I'm gonna just leave this in. Just me getting into my car. Literally no lighting. These lost dudes. Just set it up like this.
Watching us.
Yeah, right. Bro, where the fuck do I set my phone up?
Right. Fuck. Yeah, on your air freshener.
On my air freshener, bro.
Can we prop it up with another phone?
Wait, does that work? Bro, oh my god. That doesn't work.
Physics.
Bro, it's hot as fuck in my car. But if I turn on the...
Showed your ID. Fuck. Oh, put it on the bucket.
Yeah, the bucket, yeah.
Fuck.
What if I just...
Shit. We look like...
we look like goons.
Wait. I'll use my phone as a bridge. And you stick... Wait. Yeah. Fuck.
That doesn't work.
Shit, but we have to use the Avengers Cup.
That's just like...
Fuck. Okay.
Fuck it, I'll just hold it. What were your thoughts about Spider-Man?
It's pretty fucking good, man.
There's a lack of ass in the movie.
Yeah, there's especially with Zendaya as your
bro, she has a long ass neck.
Yeah.
her neck is long.
She's just long as shit in general. You see her arms? Oh the goddamn, I was one time.
Spider-Man just fucking drops her. She just grabs her with her long ass arms.
She just fucking reaches and grabs it.
Bro, where the fuck is... Oh, there you go. Let's fucking turn on... Bro, these dudes are just trying...
They're just like, what the fuck?
These niggas are weird.
They're doing a review of their own.
they're doing their own review.
Very good movie.
Very good movie.
The fucking dude from... What's that one movie? Prince of Serbia or something?
Jake Gyllenhaal?
Jake Gyllenhaal's in it.
You know, the dude with like the dome?
Yeah, yeah.
Mysterio.
Yeah. He's in that. No, I don't know.
There's not much to say. It's just
There's
like...
not much to... Yeah.
It's probably my second favorite Spider-Man movie. All the others are kind of fucking stupid other than Homecoming.
Tobey Maguire's a fucking G.
No, it's not. Those movies are bad.
They're bad, but they're good.
No, they're... Okay, those movies are fucking awful.
No, they're not. They're pizza time.
Okay, name one other thing that happened in any of those movies.
They fought the Sandman, the Goblin's son died.
That means those are things for Spider-Man 3. You don't remember the others?
Spider-Man 2, Dr. Ock was fucking controlling the sun.
What if he just did, like... Spider-Man 2 would have been so much better if he used the legs to, like, fuck people. Like, in those hentai videos. Imagine, like, the old lady, he just has the legs come up and it just...
Oh, God.
Bro, imagine, like, Tobey Maguire just walks in and just sees, like,
what the fuck? Dr. Octopus fucking sending his leg up some woman's vagina.
It's just his whole ass hands. The whole ass robot hands. Toby's like, what the fuck are y'all doing?
He like walks around saying, he has no idea what the fuck he's saying.
Yeah,
he's like, what the fuck is going on?
He just comes in with his costume, just like, come on, guys. And he's like, what the fuck is this shit?
He's like, what the fuck is happening?
She's just cutting, just like,
he's like prying her own mouth open.
Like the dentist thing where they like keep her mouth open. And then just just slowly just down the throat.
Oh, God.
That'd be the funniest shit ever.
They just put it in the movie, Tobey Maguire. He like pauses and stares and he's like, what the fuck is happening?
Like he didn't even, like, it's not yet CGI'd yet, so he's just like watching it.
Yeah.
Like he's just acting it out like it's just a normal thing, and then he actually like watches it after it's edited. He's like, I just filmed porn.
You guys know you just filmed porn, right?
And he's the cuck too. He didn't even do anything.
he's the cuck.
Spider-Man cuck? Question mark.
Spider-Man. Peter Parker, we can just fucking cuck.
Should I title the video Spider-Man is a cuck?
Spider-Man 2 cuck. Yeah.
No, Happy got cucked in the movie.
Yeah.
I would have killed myself right there.
He's just like, oh, shit, I can't spoil it. No,
who gives a fuck?
Well, if you're watching, if you're watching this and you haven't seen it, I'm sorry, but you're kind of retarded. And he's like, y'all dating? And he's just like, nah. He's like, yeah.
And then they just start arguing.
Immediately just fucking looks over.
The only person with, like, when Aunt May turned around, she was low-key kind of, like, she was not, like, thick, but, like...
Yeah, the movie made it apparent that they were trying to convince the fucking viewers that Aunt May had ass. They're, like, when she was leaving the bedroom, too, you could see it. I'm like, y'all ain't slick. I know what's happening. Spider-Man ordered porn. Yeah, she ordered porn.
Yeah, they're at the hotel. He's like, tell me something. Happy sees Spider.
No, they're in the field.
Yeah, they're in the field. He's like, tell me, because he's getting fucked by Mysterio's.
Yeah.
Like,
it's like a bad LSD trip. Like, he's got fucking going through.
This is worse than Doctor Strange. If you like watch this movie on acid, you will like trip balls.
Yeah.
Like, I was confused as shit.
Yeah.
Some parts of this movie, I didn't know what the fuck was going on, but it was like, it was still good.
It was good. One minute he's tripping and he gets fucking hit by a train and sent off to, where was it? Netherlands.
Yeah. Isn't that where you're from?
Hell no.
Yeah, where is it? Sweden?
Denmark.
Oh, Denmark. They're all the same place. They all...
I'm not even gonna lie, yeah.
Tell me one difference from, like, Sweden and Norway.
The flags.
The flag. Everything else is the same. You're just walking down the street and you're like, oh, you're in Norway now. Like, what? What'd you just say? Bro.
Damn, they're really just like...
It's wearing jeans at like 9 o'clock.
If you go out on a Tuesday night to see a movie in jeans at 9, you're living life.
You're living life.
You're fucking living like Larry. What else happened?
What else happened? Spider-Man gets exposed. His nudes get leaked.
Yeah. The ending's just, what the fuck?
It ends just like Homecoming when Aunt May walks in. She's like, bitch, what are you doing? And he's just like changing into his suit. I like how he made his suit like Iron Man.
Yeah.
He was just like, he like fisted. He was fingering it.
Yeah. So the good guy turns into a bad guy, into a terrorist.
He was the terrorist from the start.
He's like, yeah, there's gonna be a shit ton of casualties. He's like, good, it makes it unbelievable. I'm like, okay.
Osama bin Laden.
Osama bin Laden type beat. Shit. He fucking goes to...
Do you know anything about Spider-Man?
No.
I'm a Spider-Man queer, so I know.
I know, like, the fucking... I don't know, Jack...
These niggas just walked by our car.
Like, that one... What was that one? It was after... It was, like, Spider-Man 4, but it wasn't Little Toby. It was the one with the, It had the lizard dude.
Andrew Garfield.
Andrew Garfield. I don't know shit about those movies. I saw them. That timeline? No, I don't have that.
I love Spider. He's like one of the only comic books I ever read. I don't really read, like, ever, because reading's for
fucking 4th graders.
Reading's for goons.
Reading's for goons. Cool people make Spider-Man movies in their cars in parking lots.
What the fuck just happened? Like, I'm trying to think what happened in that movie. What else is, like, funny? Oh, you know the part when MJ's like, oh, look, all the crabs? I started laughing. Yeah. Because I was thinking of, like, the Playboy Cardi B. It's like, they try to be crabs. They try to be crabs. That was the only thing. I also thought of the stupid, like, Obama is gone meme. What's the crabs? Yeah. Like, that's what I thought of this movie. But I'd probably give it, like...
That's like, honestly, that's like a 9 out of 10.
Yeah, that's probably an A-. Pretty good.
That was pretty solid.
Pretty good.
What else happened? Nobody said anything about how a fucking storm monster just became a bunch of drones. They're like, they acknowledged it, but they just, like, went along with it. They're like, this totally makes sense. I'm like, okay.
Also, Nick Fury's a Skrull.
Yeah.
Which is just retarded. Don't wait for the end credits.
Yeah, Nick Fury's just been chilling on a fucking spaceship. I don't know. They tried to, like I said, they really tried to convince people that Aunt May had an ass. There's a bit of sexual tension throughout the entire movie.
I like the relationship between Ned and his girlfriend. It lasted 3 days.
That lasted 3 days on a fucking, an airplane.
And the airplane.
The fucking teacher
was a straight goon.
The black dude was fucking chill.
He was chill. Nick Fury has chicken legs.
Yeah, Nick Fury needs to hit the fucking weights, dude. Oh my god. Leg press or something, dude.
He was lacking in that
Holy
department.
Shit, he was like fucking crutching out. He's like janky ass. Yeah. He's fucking like, he's got to have some sort of cancer. Like all the radiation in that spaceship. He's been staring at this screen for so fucking long. He
has terminal stage 4 cancer.
Terminal stage 4 cancer.
That's why the scroll was taking over for him.
Yeah, his eyesight's shit. He has no legs. Nick Fury is just he doesn't have
Why didn't they call the other Avengers in?
Fucking Thor's off-world, dude.
Thor's off-world. Captain Marvel's doing something else.
Yeah. They didn't, yeah.
Like, the Hulk probably could have solved this whole problem in, like, 5 minutes.
Bring Boost.
Bring back Boost Banner.
Bring in Boost Banner.
Boost Banner.
Bring in Bruce, fuck up some drones, dude. That dude's got hops, he could just punch
He's not even like the retarded Hulk anymore. He's like, he can think.
Yeah, he's a smart-ass fucking
he's the smart Hulk. So he'd, like, body their shit.
Yeah, he'd fucking clap their shit. Either fucking Mysterio just fucking clap his light bulb head ass.
Hold his head down and just fuck him.
You ever seen fucking, it's not Star Wars, it's the other one that there's a huge-ass fandom for. It has, like, Spock and shit.
Yeah.
You know the one where it's fucking Benedict Cumberbatch and he's crushing that dude's skull? That's the equivalent of what it would have been.
They could have got... Who else could they have got? Pepper Potts could have solved it. She's pretty much Iron Man now. She has the suit.
Female Iron Man.
Iron Man.
They referenced her giving a big ass check, and that was it.
Yeah, 500,000. Even though that's probably like pocket change for her.
Yeah, that fucking multi-billion-dollar industry. Yeah, we can give 500K at most. Sorry.
Sorry, that's the most we can give to you, fucking poor bees.
Fucking goons.
Do you know the little Indian kid? I think he's Indian, or just like the brown kid who like bullies Peter Parker
with the phone. Yeah.
In the comics, I think in this movie he's Flash Thompson.
What the fuck?
In the comics, he becomes Venom.
What the fuck?
So can you imagine that scrawny little kid just fucking going on a murder spree and just eating people? Because Venom eats people.
When I think of Venom, I think of, he's fucking allergic to bells and just sheds it.
That's retarded. But
fucking eats people.
Yeah, Venom just straight up eats people.
That's lit.
And he's like he's not like a terrorist, but he does like...
Venom's a terrorist.
Venom's a terrorist.
Did you see Venom, like, instead of beheading videos, it's just him eating them?
It has the flag in the back. It's just the black Spiderman. And it's like this weird cryptic video, and it's just him eating him.
Oh, God, yeah.
That'd be the funniest shit ever.
The audio's just pure shit.
Why did it take him, like, a week to expose Peter's nudes?
Yeah, that didn't make a whole lot of sense. Like, you think, like, you'd upload that as soon as you're dead, so then, like, you're, like...
It wasn't him. It was his friend. Do you remember when he pulled out the thing?
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, but when you have, like, a big-ass, like, fucking network system, it doesn't take a week to upload a single, like, fucking 15-minute
And the thing is, like, you could tell that, like, at first you probably would think, oh, that's real, but then, like... You would know that's fake as shit. Like, someone would, like, break that video down and see that it's, like, spliced and stuff.
Yeah.
That's retarded. Like...
When you send a fucking... I don't care if you're a superhero or what. If you full on just fucking fly straight into, like, pure magma, I don't care who the fuck you are, you're gonna die. Like, you don't just fucking go collapse on the floor going... and then you wake up and you're good to go. No, you're dead. You're
What do you think? What porn do you think Spider-Man was watching?
He's probably into, like, fucking some ebony shit.
Yeah, Zendaya.
Yeah.
Do you think he, like, was, like, long necks, no ass, no titties?
Slender fucking figure just getting piped down. Blacked. Yeah. That's the video.
Well, we have to go.
Yeah.
Because it's pretty fucking hot in my car, and I'm sweating.
Yeah, we're dying in here.
Like or subscribe, who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
I don't care.
Bye.
Bye.